come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
See the rookie tight end, Ben Sinnott, there on the 1st down completion. And, Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner, and he can make you miss in space. I mean, at Kansas State last year.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw. This one caught left side by Evans. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster, Trey Palmer. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Baker. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. On play action, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go again with Mitchell. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Another run here with Mitchell. Into the secondary again. A gain of 17. to the 17-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
I mean, here's a guy in Braswell that really had to wait his turn at Alabama. We don't see that very often from these college players, Mike, where they sit and develop. So give him a lot of credit. Had career highs with 8 sacks and 10.5 TFLs last year. So this is a guy they think that's just getting better and better. And in this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense with Todd Bowles, they think he's the perfect coach to get the most out of him. Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Commanders. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here comes Otten in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Real.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's gonna be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Take it in, back at his own 12. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Hill. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on.
This one intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On play action, Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
and 10 at the
To throw is Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Irving. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And the Buccaneers are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That's good for 11 and a first down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Regular.
Mayfield. Off. Now a loose football. The Commanders come up with it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing again, Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. To the air again is Daniels. To the goal line and in. Olamide Zacchaeus. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. Touchdown, Washington. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. In the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down is Mayfield. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Steven Seibert set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Run. Point it right.
On first down, here's Irving. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And you see the nice pickup here by Bucky Irving, and it's kind of one of those guys, Mike, that we use that phrase, he's quicker than he is fast. You know, you line him up in the 40-yard dash, and maybe he doesn't jump off the page at you, but he makes people miss in the hole. He's got great vision, great instincts with the ball. A lot of that you can't coach, and I'll tell you, they are really high on him in this Tampa Bay Bucs organization.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Open man, the tight end, O'Keefe. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On the ground, it's Irving. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Mayfield to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk...
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Kings!
They'll run with Irving. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 33.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one caught left side by Evans. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
In zone 49.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
At their own 15-yard line.
1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The outside, complete to Thomas. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Baker to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. We are through. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. This is caught at the 2. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
His kick is good. Makes the six to score. Commanders 29. Buccaneers 14.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbinoghene. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down is Mayfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. But all the time he could, but he finally is taken down.
By Frankie Luvu. A 3-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Mayfield to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Derek Forrest. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Baker. Taking off. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And the Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And in motion is Brown. Daniels now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he will score. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
63. Buccaneers 14.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A give. This is Irving. Up the sideline to the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked picked off by Derek Forrest.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders.
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that